Welcome to Sideline Vibes, the Minnesota sports show changing the narrative of Minnesota sports fandom. Episode 20, that's what I was going to say at the very beginning.
Episode 20.
Episode 20. Wow, who would have thought? I would have
5 away from a quarter.
I would have never thought that we would get to 20.
Really?
No, actually, maybe.
We're pretty dedicated.
Not as good as we are.
That's true.
I thought we were always just going to be at the level of production that we were at for quite a while until we got our bearings. But we're
the Lynx playoff push was probably our low point.
Some say we're probably top 10 sports Minnesota sports podcast.
Yeah, that someone is me.
I mean, I think we have to be top 10. I can't think of. There are some ones out there that I'm not going to mention that we should start beef with. Actually,
I think we do have beef.
Who?
You know.
Oh, you know.
You know.
Okay, you got to tell me who. I'm lost.
10,000?
Yeah.
10,000
We're
numbers?
beef with them. We're the anti-10K.
Yeah.
They can cover all the sports.
Come get
Come
us.
on. Get on our level.
We do cover all the sports every week.
Yeah, they're just...
Even Twins offseason.
Yeah, even Frost. They don't touch Frost. They don't touch the Lynx.
What an untrue Minnesota podcast.
Yeah.
They don't touch Frost.
Yeah.
Frost is upon us.
For real. We had a frost warning.
We did. Yeah. That's the
It
name
might,
of...
it might snow this weekend.
I love that. We need it.
Nope, I don't.
We
I'm
need the
traveling.
snow.
I don't like the snow.
We need the snow. We're going to do a mid-season NFL report and also a mid-season Skolumn report. And then, of course, state of the state. I forgot to introduce you guys.
I feel like we're pretty well known by this point.
I hope they know who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're not going to introduce. This is the Silent Vibes, guys.
Yeah.
No, I feel wrong if we don't.
All right, roll it.
Should I start from the beginning?
No. You keep that intro, D-Long.
With us today, as always, we have producer extraordinaire, lover of Colston Loveland.
I know. I saw him. You picked him up on our.
Oh, great pickup.
Great pickup.
He's the mid-season darling for me.
Tyler.
Mitch Reeby.
Woo! Colts fans can suck it.
Oh, whoa.
They've been up Chicago's ass about how great Tyler Warren is, and thanks
Colts
for.
fans have? I don't even know if they're. I haven't seen a single Colts fan.
I'm on Bears Twitter, so they
sure.
just
It's funny how
ride on us about how thanks for giving us Tyler Warren, blah blah blah. It's
so deep. It's so
Colston
deep.
Loveland's our guy. No one. Tyler Warren wishes he could block like Colston Loveland.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's enough Bears talk.
And that's my quota.
And on the keys, our man, Jazzy Jazz, one of the Men in Black.
Yes.
One of.
Yes. You'll see a little bit later.
Yeah, he's going to be in the new movie Men in Black Revolution. Reed Sherman.
What up? What up?
Have I been saying your last name right?
Sherman.
Sherman. It's one of those I just can't. I can't figure it out. But
Nobody can.
it's a
You just
mouthful.
can't even.
And you're a
can't even.
teacher, so it kind of fits in with the
Yeah. Can't get people's names right.
teachers can never say it right.
There's too many names in my head. I have so many names. I have to cycle through names, so it's tough. All right, let's get to it here. So mid-season report here. Let's start with should we start with a little Vikings chatter?
Of course.
We'll do a little Skolumn report. Huge win for the Vikes on Sunday over the Lions. Some might say the KOC might have listened to our rant last episode, and the boys were ready to play today. They were physical. They were just hungry. They were strong with the ball. They were. That was the brand of Vikings football that we've come to know and love from KOC. Reed, what are your thoughts?
Well, I was very nervous for the game. I thought either it would go really well or really bad, and it would kind of set the scene for the rest of the season. So, we played the way we expected to play the entire season. We had most of our players back healthy, and it was great. Big all-around team win. Special teams did great. Isaiah Rodgers, my GOAT, with the fumble recovery. Did great. Miles Price, kickoff returns. Ooh, awesome. He did so good. The 199-yard that got turned back, that was kind of sad, but he still ran 99 yards.
This is like the new era of like the kickoff rules. Now you have to kick in that zone. That was such a great rule ad. You're going to see more of these dynamic players that are going to be super valuable, like Price. But yeah, overall, great game. Mitch, outside perspective, did you get to catch any of the Vikings game where you kind of...
No, I watched some of it.
It was during the Bears time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up in Waseca,
Ooh.
Minnesota. Yeah.
Is that up or over?
Over. More over than up.
Yeah.
Still a drive. But
Sure.
I was watching it at a bar I was at. Then it was crazy seeing Vikes up 7-0. Right? It was 7-0, right?
7-0 to start.
Yeah.
Lions answered right back.
Right. It was quick, and then they went up 14-7. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just they came. It's crazy what happens when you practice.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy what happens when you practice and you don't play an injured quarterback that cries every time he has to take a snap. Not shitting on Carson Wentz, but
That sounded like you were.
No. I feel bad for him.
I do too.
I feel really bad. Like the situation, like that's just so. I'll give the Vikings praise. They are a very well-run organization, and that what they did for those 3 weeks is like Cincinnati level.
Yeah.
Just awful.
Yeah.
Bad ownership, management. Just very unlike the Vikings.
Yeah.
Very unlike KOC. Very unlike Kwesi. Just I was like, what? And especially to top it all off with the no practice, I was mind boggled.
If you want to hear our rant, go to the last episode and then come back to this one, and then you'll see how the vibes have changed. And I think KOC was listening.
Yeah.
But they were ready to go. They were ready to play today.
They
it was
definitely
good. Or
were.
not today, I guess Sunday. But
They went into Ford Field and they showed them what a true Chevy looks like.
so bad. That was so bad. Let's go like overall season for the Vikings. Vibes wise, where are we at vibes wise? Just from the first half of the season.
The beginning of the season. Vibes were phenomenal.
Yeah.
Top of the world. We're winning the Super Bowl.
Especially if that Bears win.
And then it plummeted after week 2.
Yeah.
And then, was it week 3 we played Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Skyrocketed. Higher than before.
It's
We're
roller
winning
coaster vibes.
next year's Super Bowl.
We are on the wild thing right now.
And then we played the Steelers, bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like after we beat the Browns, it was kind of like, we won, but it wasn't great. And then it was just kind of loss after loss. And then now I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle.
We beat the Lions. It might have been a bad game for the Lions. It might have been a good game for us. Everybody was healthy. Lions had a lot of injuries. But we played well.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we continue going what we're doing, I think, we have a shot at playing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
This was definitely the Vikings get-right game.
It was. Got a great game.
Especially huge get-right game against a divisional opponent. It's top of the division team, taking them down. Huge for the Vikings. Just massive.
Yeah. I think, very roller coaster year so far.
What season isn't a roller coaster for Vikings fans, though?
But like last year, people were like, "Well, it's such a roller coaster." It really wasn't. We were like winning every game. It was like there hasn't been a lot of games with KOC at the helm that they have felt as roller coastery. Each game might feel like a roller coaster. That's just football, though. But our season has always been very consistent. Like that's the thing.
This has very much reminded me of the end of 2023 when we had our quarterback, Kirk Cousins, go down and we kind of played whatever quarterback was healthy that week. And that's kind of what this season has felt like. So it's good to have J.J. McCarthy back, and I'm excited to see him continue to be phenomenal.
Was that the Pastronaut season?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Yep. I thought that, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The Mormon Missile, Jaron Hall. I thought he was going to be our guy.
Oh my gosh!
And then
Reed, you're addicted to very just mid quarterbacks, mid to low mid.
He looked good, but he didn't get to play. And then he was going to play, And then, of course, his first drive, he gets a concussion and he's done. And he will probably never play in the NFL again.
No.
And then, we went to, I think, did we play Mullins after that? Yeah. And he got injured.
That was the classic.
And that's when we went to,
game.
and that's when we went to
Las Vegas.
Josh Dobbs.
Oh my gosh. And that was
And then we won.
Ride.
And then we won. It was against Atlanta. That was such a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite
And then Dobbs learned the playbook.
Yeah. On the fly. That was still one of the most impressive coaching feats. But anyways, let's stay on track here with this season. With the help of you guys last minute here, I have this spreadsheet that I've been working on for a while. I started at the beginning of the season when we did our NFL over-unders, and I used that there. My goal was to do a mid-season one, and then end the season one, and then start over for the next year, and kind of carry it over from year to year as kind of like our Sideline Vibes official rankings. Now, I always have a hard time with like power rankings online. It drives me up a wall. Don't get me started. I can rant about it for like 15 minutes, so I'm not going to. Anyways, I think it's a lot of phoniness. I want stats, but also like I want your vibe of the team. Wins against certain teams matter a lot to me. I want to know. I want a perfect mix of objective and subjective. I want that to be a combination. I don't want like this team looks good. I think that they're the best team right now. I want like a whole combination of statistics that back up what you're seeing on the field.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like power rankings don't do that, and it drives me up a wall. Even with the head-to-head matchups. It's like, if a team beats a team ahead of it, they should not be ahead of them in the power rankings. You might think they're a better team just because they lost to them. That doesn't mean they go up in the power. Anyways, that's my shortened version of that. All right, so we, thanks to Reed, are going to do a vibes power ranking. So we've talked about power rankings in the past. I've been very anti-power rankings for some of the people I see. I love power rankings though. I love tier list, and we're gonna make tiers based on the vibes / stats. A combination of the best things of Sideline Vibes, both logical and vibes based. And so we're gonna have like a little. We're gonna come up with a cumulative community ranking here, and working together to try to get our ranking out there.
Our vibes are kind of based off of statistics, as in like who we've seen do well.
Yeah.
So that's like our vibes are based off of eyes, right?
But also if they're
the stats.
But if they're like good statistically, but we just have bad vibes, that could also play.
Yeah, I mean,
but if they're bad statistically,
we can
start. Good vibes.
We can start with someone who's been pretty good but has bad vibes right now.
Well,
Washington.
let's break down this. Let's break down the regions here, or the tiers.
Yeah.
So at the top we have elite vibes. These are like the cream of the crop. Both good vibes and great vibes and great stats. Playoff vibes would be like teams that are right there in the playoffs. They have lofty expectations. And then good vibes, nothing wrong with them. They're just maybe have some things that kind of get them in that zone. And then meh vibes, pretty self-explanatory. And then bad vibes, also self-explanatory. We put them in ranking right now that you see probably on your screen. We put them based on what we did statistically, and then we can kind of move them around based on the vibe space of it.
Yep.
So this is statistically where each team is as of right now, midseason in the NFL. So which team do you want to start with, Reed?
Washington.
Now, just lost Daniels.
Yep.
And McCaffrey.
And
another person that I can't think of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
They lost 3 people last night.
And they're old. Now, are we thinking just this season? Okay, because like not long term, like being like, oh my gosh,
no,
it's just this season.
This season.
Okay, love that. I would say that they're bad vibes.
Yeah,
I want them. I feel bad for them after this last season. It was a fun run. Daniels going down is just such a bummer. So that's bad vibes, but not in the way that's like this is incompetent. I like their ownership now. They're going in the right direction, but bad vibes this season.
Yeah.
I like it. Any other teams that you want to move right now to bad vibes? We'll start going down to up.
Get Miami out of there.
Miami, yes, that's probably a good call, even though they're kind of sneaky the last couple games.
I mean, Waddle is on the trading block. They're actively being like, we would like to trade Waddle.
They did.
Yeah. Well, they
Get rid
haven't.
of their GM.
Yeah, they fired their GM.
That's huge, actually, for Dolphins culture. If you know anything about, he's been kind of like a holding them down.
Yep.
To say the least.
And I know their ownership overall has been fielding calls to get Waddle out of there to get a restock in the draft. They have lofty goals. They want another player, and I think a day 1 and a day 2 pick for him.
Sure. Tyreek going out, also bad vibes.
Yeah, he's also, they haven't talked about him leaving, but
McDaniel just horrible vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the locker room at the beginning of the season, and it's just
Tua bad vibes. I can think of a good vibe thing.
I want Tua to be so good, but his cold weather play just isn't there. So yeah.
Well, also he's also not leading the team very well with like calling people out and then not bad. Yeah. Anyways, we don't need to spend much more time on them.
Saints, get them out of there.
Saints, bad vibes. I like Kamara though.
Yeah.
There's just no
when you
there.
take Spencer Rattler out of your starting quarterback position, I don't think Rattler's a terrible quarterback. He's not good, but I think he's better than whoever was playing this past week for him.
Yeah.
So
I want to propose another team, Titans, bad vibes. That's an easy one.
When you fire your head coach in week 4.
Any team that's going to fire the head coach is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one. Bengals. What do you think? Mad vibes or bad vibes?
I think the Bengals have pretty good vibes right now.
Yeah. When they got Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco's been great. Their defense has been terrible.
You're right.
So no shot they go to the playoffs, but I think they're pretty good. I think they're scary to play right now.
Right.
I mean, the Bears, it was a close game.
It was.
It was a shootout.
It should not have been that. But, I mean, yeah, when you go over 90 for a total point scored, it's like, or no, 89 points, sorry. Not close.
I don't like what they said after the game, though.
What'd they say?
The receivers were calling out the defense. It was just ugly. They have the worst defense in the league, easily.
Which is funny because they made a big hullabaloo about signing Trey Henderson.
Yeah, like it's not like a very good culture right now.
Yep.
Is Burrow going to come back this year?
Mid to late December, I think, is when he's projected to come back.
It would have been like a late playoff run. Okay. He's on my IR right now.
You have them as good vibes?
No.
That's how I moved him to good instead of meh. Because I think with Flacco, I think they're pretty good, but they're not playoff vibes.
Oh my gosh, I think
they're gonna. I think they're gonna.
If I get overvoted, it's fine.
I think they're gonna end up like 8-8, sort of like.
They're not gonna be vying for the playoffs, but they're gonna kick a team out of the playoffs.
Where are they at right now? What's their standings? I'm surprised, but
I can look it up.
I think they're a pretty easy meh team. Just because partly
3-6
because it's just 3-6. You guys think they're gonna be a playoff team?
They're 2-0 in division.
Against what?
The Steelers and
the Browns.
Probably. Yeah, Browns.
If you guys, I want the record to show that I think I have the Bengals meh vibes. But if you guys think that they're good vibes,
I think they have pretty good vibes right now.
Did you hear any of the post game?
No, I don't.
That was horrible vibes.
The team
statistically
tough.
Yeah, they're having a very bad year. I think it's safe to put them in the meh. If they turn it around, that's awesome. But
I think that's the effect of Joe Flacco.
It's not helping this last game.
Well, no. But when your defense lets Loveland go for a 30-yard...
They're part of the team, aren't they?
Yeah, it's true.
When you get in the locker room and the players are calling out other parts of the team openly.
Making their own spot. Nice.
Okay, I like this. All right. Are we going to have like 20 spots? What is that, Bengals?
Yep, just Bengals.
How about this? We just put meh vibes plus Bengals. I don't want to do like 900 tiers.
I think the Bengals are the only one that because
we don't need to put them in their own tier. They need to be in the tier with the caveat.
meh vibes plus Joe Flacco. He's kind of elite.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
For how old he is,
I mean, he was elite.
He threw for 400 yards.
you know what kind of fits in this category? The Steelers.
Sure. Plus Rodgers.
Yeah. They're meh.
I think
Then maybe that's meh. Just keep it meh plus Bengals and Steelers.
I think the Steelers running game is significantly better.
We can't
than
make
the
another
Bengals.
tier.
No.
We're gonna have to make another tiers. Delete the tier, and just put meh vibes plus Bengals plus Steelers. Because then we're gonna have to do that for other. We're gonna have to do this with other teams.
Kick them out. You don't get vibes.
That's just my caveat.
Yeah. All right.
Are the Giants good vibes?
Yeah.
They were before Scatterbo got hurt.
I still think they are. Jackson Dart is they found in Jackson Dart what they had hoped for Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
He's got aura.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put them there.
How long is Neighbors out?
Can you put meh vibes
All
plus
season.
Steelers plus Bengals? I would say the Raiders maybe are bad vibes.
Yeah. They have the opposite.
Gino's like yelling at everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
Put
have
the Raiders down.
Yeah, they have the opposite effect to the Bengals. Like Raiders are not good.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll hates when his QBs throw interceptions, and boy does Geno Smith throw a lot of INTs.
He was yelling at everybody.
Yeah.
Not good. No boy, no. Okay, good. Let's go to the good vibes and move some down because they're definitely not. Jets. Holy, how do the Jets and the good vibes get those guys out of there? I'd put them meh vibes.
No.
I like their coach.
Bad.
But they like work really hard. They play really hard. It doesn't seem like it's like a dysfunction thing. Wilson's kind of crabby.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson's kind of crabby. Gosh, I mean, it's safe to put him in the bad. Let's put him in the bad. Because there's a lot of meh vibes teams.
Did
that
you see
we
how ecstatic they were when they beat the Bengals?
ecstatic.
Yeah, they were on cloud 9.
That means that they're meh vibes. Like if you, I don't know. I think could 6 teams is a good in the bad because there's probably 6 bad teams that they have no chance to make the playoffs. Yeah. I want to put Cardinals meh. I'm just blindly looking at these going meh.
Yeah.
But worse than the Bengals. Because Murray did they win tonight?
They're still playing. It's Brissett playing tonight.
Yeah,
Murray's on injury.
Yeah.
Well, they are beating the Cowboys right now.
Okay, maybe. Let's keep him meh. Coach punching players.
Yeah, they're winning 27-10.
Oh my gosh.
And it's the start of the
Dallas,
fourth.
come on. You're supposed to score a lot of points. This is right in your alley. Dallas, bad vibe. Man vibes. Can we just put a man?
Yeah. No,
It's just
yeah.
the Jerry Jones factor.
Truly. I actually like Schottenheimer as their coach. He's actually done a very good job. Going into the season, I thought they were cooked. But they're meh.
They're just meh out of.
Eberflus's defense blows dick, though.
Yeah. Carolina's high. I would put them in good. I put Carolina in good vibes. Now,
Really?
this might be the biggest tier drop. Brown. Why are the Browns so high? Yeah, they are meh.
Meh or even lower.
Can we drop
I think
them too?
I think they're bottom of meh.
Okay. Can we drop
They have-
teams
they have-
two things from the statistic? Is that
Yeah.
median middle?
No, I think that's true because they have
Their
a
defense,
good defense,
Their defense carries them, yeah.
but
In the statistic world.
their quarterback play,
So
their
their
offense
definition of
plays
meh.
just meh.
Yeah, you're right.
When they start Shador, changes it.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I
That's
feel
good
like
vibes.
Shador has so much he wants to win more than anybody. He wants to
Yeah.
prove everybody wrong.
I agree. You kind of need that swagger right now. You really do. You truly
And
do.
I think
You need
it's
a culture shift like
it's
that.
really humbled him what he's had to go through. Like dropping to the 5th round and being 3rd on the depth chart and just blow after blow
The
after
hate for him
blow.
is unreal for no reason.
Yeah. And Stefanski does not like him. I think Stefanski is the only reason he hasn't played at all.
Yeah.
Did you see he was in the
When does
He was
when
in
does
the crowd
Stefanski
this
get
weekend.
fired?
Sorry. What?
Shador was in the stands this weekend, like as a fan.
No way.
Because he's inactive.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Man vibes. I don't
No,
like that.
that's bad. That's so bad.
At least he went to the game, though.
I think he was in the stands. I'm pretty sure I saw.
Was he sitting
I saw
in a box?
No, he was near the field.
That's crazy. I cannot see that.
Knowing that,
He might be injured. I'm not sure.
Well, they could put him inactive, but I don't know.
I feel like I would
He
have.
was. I think he was injured.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That sucks.
But yeah, that I saw that he was in the stands. So.
That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. That's May vibes is good.
But to answer your question, yeah, I think if things don't start turning around for the Browns, I think Stefanski's seat gets really hot really fast if he doesn't suck it up and start Shador. And it's the same argument we had the other night about, like, why don't you just play Rosemary and see what you have? Obviously,
Sure.
Dylan Gabriel is not.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco did okay. Dylan Gabriel is not what you thought he was. Why not just, your season's over. You've paid Myles Garrett, and he's miserable. He had 5 sacks in a game, and he was just pouting on the sideline. Like, a defensive end should be thrilled with 5 sacks in one game.
Sure.
And he just sat there pouting. And he is that team.
There was talks of a, I can't think of his name. You were just saying his
Myles
name.
Garrett.
Yes, there was talks of a Myles Garrett trade to the Eagles.
Oh,
Talk
No.
was about like 3 firsts, but the Eagles decided not to.
Oh my! Thank goodness.
I think the Browns.
The NFL.
I think the Browns decided they didn't want to get rid of him.
Good call. You just paid him
Pay
a
your players.
bunch of money.
Pay your
Yeah.
players.
So that was
I think we move him down to what's the bottom one? Bad vibes.
Ooh, you're thinking moving down even further, Browns?
Yeah.
top of bad vibes.
They got a good defense though. They got something cooking. They kept Myles Garrett.
I think between
a
Shador
decent
and
coach.
Dylan Gabriel, you have 2 rookies. Either one, you don't know. I think you play them both.
You've
give
seen
them equal
Gabriel.
playing time. Like right now, I feel like because you've seen
When has a team ever
Dylan
played 2
Ga-
quarterbacks and it worked out?
well, I think their season is done, and I think they need to figure out if
Sure, they should.
either one of them's good. Because why not play Shador at this point? Right?
Right. No, I agree.
Because like next year, if Shador is bad, you want to draft another quarterback. I think they're going to draft another quarterback anyways. But what if Shador's is good and you just don't play him and you just never know if he's good?
They'll just
and at
trade
this
him
point-
away and he'll be really good.
Exactly, which happens to the Browns a lot. Yeah. So,
Joe Flacco.
He'd be a great. I'm just trying to look around.
Baker Mayfield.
God, he'd be a great Miami Dolphin.
Shador.
He'd be so fun in that offense.
Oh God, yeah, he
Just
would.
kept dangling.
I think Tyreek would stay if they traded for Shador, and then Shador started.
That'd be fun vibes. All right, let's move forward. We don't
Yeah.
need to talk about the Browns ad nauseum. Okay, so we're in the good vibes. I like the Panthers in the good vibes. Here's why. They are already up in the playoff vibes statistically. They're scrappy. They just beat the Packers. This is good vibes.
True.
This is the best the
Yeah.
vibes have been in Carolina. And it's so funny that
And
that podcast that like they quit because the Panthers are so bad. And ever since they quit, they've like had a winning record and like
They've been
like,
4-1.
4-1 since the podcast decided to quit.
And they tweeted that they were going to come back.
No,
And,
everyone's like,
and
no.
everybody said, don't do it. Don't do it. And they're like, because we've had an overwhelming response to not come back, we've decided not to.
I love that. That's fun. That's
hilarious.
Fun. That's fun. Anyways.
I think a large part of their success is from Rico Dowdle, who I've also heard is on the trading block. Well, no, scratch that. I thought he would be. He actually won the starting job over Chuba Hubbard. He's the starting RB, or he's RB1 going into this upcoming week, which is crazy.
Sure. Okay, let's move on from. Okay, so this is I was worried this is going to get contentious, but I think we could both agree, gentleman's agreement, Bears and Vikings good vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think playoff vibes.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Texans good vibes.
I think
Some would argue meh vibes.
I think
Texans,
you move
but
Texans down.
to meh.
I
I think they're meh vibes. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah. CJ is not. CJ is in year 2 of sophomore slump.
Yeah, and he just got a concussion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, not his fault for that. But
Yeah, and their defense has been pretty good,
offense has been
but their
so
offense has been
stale.
just bad.
So it's meh.
Yeah.
They have the number 1 defense though, so it's like this. I love how we strictly just went to all right. This is.
You want to move them below the Steelers, above the Bengals, though.
I just love how we're like. This is going to be a combination of statistically, we're dropping teams down 2 tiers, just strictly vibes. I guess this is where they're at right now. So they're not bad vibes. People would be like they're bad vibes, but it's like, well, statistically. So I guess I don't know. That kind of matches.
Their
That kinda
defense
matches.
is carrying them,
Yeah.
keeping them out of bad vibes.
So like maybe they are meh vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here I would swap the Rams. Oh, you're going good vibes there. Okay. I would swap Rams into that elite vibes. I don't think the vibes have been better. I just had deja vu.
I think you can put them above the Patriots.
I love how you were just arguing for the Patriots for half an hour.
I also
Colts,
feel like
Colts elite vibes.
Colts elite vibes,
At the top.
Chargers on the
Seahawks.
playoff vibes.
Seahawks
Yeah.
elite vibes, Buccaneers elite vibes.
I would say
Are
even
the
that-
Buccaneers elite vibes?
Yeah.
They've had a lot of decimating injuries. I think they're playoff vibes.
Really? Oh, I guess lately they have had a
Yeah,
couple
because
injuries.
Godwin's down,
But
Evans
they're-
is done.
But their receiver core is so deep. And this week they didn't play, so it's it's
Hard
a
to
little
tell.
bit
Maybe
of
it's
that
out
like
of- maybe it's out of our mind.
what do you call
Baker's so fun though.
he's
could be good
a
vibes.
dog.
Is Bucky coming back
Move
this
the,
season?
okay, time out. Move those 3 up and move Packers to playoff vibes. Move Lions to playoff vibes.
Really?
Yes. Just hear me out. Down. Yeah. Let's organize this top tier a little bit because I think we agree that the good vibes are fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can reorganize this a little bit here. Colts have the best vibes of all the teams.
Yep.
Some would argue, I would say Seahawks. And then I would put the Buccaneers up in that top tier. Kevin, come here. Sit.
Yeah, definitely above the Bucs.
Chiefs would be playoff vibes. I'm moving them down.
Yeah. Mahomes looked pissed last night.
Buffalo, I think, is in a good spot because that's just
They're on the fringe,
they're on
yeah.
the fringe. This is exactly how I would have it. Here's why the Lions and the Packers go in those spots because the vibes for the Packers are not good based on where people think that they should be. Like they should be just dominating teams with Parsons now defensively, and they just aren't. It's just very like they're just like going through the motions. The Lions have a lot of injury luck. Same with the Chargers. Kind of similar with the Chargers, where it's like they're a good team, but their injuries are just killing them right now.
Do you want to see a wild tweet I saw today? Some Packers fan tweeted out that when the Packers went and won the Super Bowl, they also lost their top tight end in a what was the Carolina Packers score?
I don't remember. I'd have to look it up.
In that game, they lost their top tight end that season, and they also lost to a very mid to low tier team. And then they went on to win the Super Bowl.
That's crazy. You know what also happened? Jaden Daniels' injury was the same team, the same field, the same yard line, the same injury as RG3.
And it's not even like the same limb. That's crazy. That's cursed.
That's crazy.
They need to just
You know what else
relocate.
was the same? JJ McCarthy's stats this week and the week against the Bears. Exact same stat line.
It's actually crazy.
That's actually crazy.
The weirdest things this week. It's bizarre.
NFL.
Bizarre.
NFL man. Okay, so is there any buts about this?
Okay, hear me out. I know you hate the 49ers. However, McCaffrey is running like a madman, and Mac Jones is playing in Kyle Shanahan's system, and his system makes any doo-doo quarterback that just doesn't throw picks look phenomenal. Hence Brock Purdy getting a $50 million contract. I like them better than the Bills. They're playing really good football. The only thing that I could see hurting them is they're in a tough division in the NFC West with the Rams, the Seahawks, and I know the Cardinals are pretty low, but they are also scrappy. I will argue that.
Here's my thing though. They've been decimated by injuries. Injury luck is the thing that's like in the playoff vibes. Their vibes would be a whole lot better if their whole team was there. I cannot conceive them making the playoffs.
Derek, they're 6-3.
Okay, but look at the two teams ahead of them in the same division. So that means they have to have a wild card spot. So you also have the Rams, who are going to be probably in a better spot at the end of the year. You're also going to have the Lions and the Packers, who one of those two teams is going to have a really good record, who are going to have a better record than the 49ers. So I don't think I could see them making it into it. Plus the Buccaneers. I don't know what. Like, there's just some team has to give, and it's just who is gonna like run out of gas with most injury. Like the luck has to end somewhere.
I will say, Joe Alt got injured and is out for the season.
Oh, he is out for the season.
Yep, Joe Alt's back out for the season. Before the Vikings, and Joe Alt was injured. Yep. He came back to play the Vikings. They beat the Vikings, and everybody thought, oh, they're back. He got injured again. So now, are they going to go back to losing again? Most likely. If they can't protect Justin Herbert.
Right. And they're on their, fourth running back? Vidal.
Sure.
So they're running, and Harbaugh likes to run the ball. So Vidal's been a great running back, but he's not the running back that they went into the season with.
Yeah. Their vibes right now, I don't think are playoff vibes. It's hard to even think good vibes.
I do have the Chargers winning the AFC West, though.
Really?
Over the Broncos?
I hate the Broncos. This is an established fact. I hate the Broncos.
Over the Chiefs? The Chiefs are getting their players back. The Chiefs are winning.
I know.
I think the Chiefs are going to beat them.
It depends on how they respond after the Bills' loss.
God. You have too many elite teams.
Yeah, I know.
We have too many elite vibes. That means someone... Okay, so let's move... Okay. I'm in favor of moving the Chargers down to good vibes.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of that. You're gonna hate me. Yeah, put them in front of the... Put them like right in the... Wait, what? What's happening? Yeah. I want the 49ers to be in the good vibes.
Really?
I just don't like. I'm looking at the playoff team. I guess look at those playoff teams. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think they're going to be number 7? So that means they're going to be in over your Bears, our Vikings, and the NFC South champion. Look at the NFC South. Oh no, wait, never mind.
That's just Tampa.
Like, I get what you're saying is like they're playing their butts off, but it's something's gonna give. Like,
I mean, if they continue to amass injuries like they have been, I agree with you. I don't think they will, though. And
I just think teams are gonna figure out what's going on, like they do every year with the 49ers. Nothing about them gives me also elite vibes. Like, I just feel like they're just so boring.
Okay, I'll give on that one.
Okay, so now we need to move another. So you want to move the Bills down?
Yeah.
Bills down. Move the Bills down.
Not even the Patriots? Have the Patriots even really proven themselves? Is my question.
But like their do their vibes, do their good vibes outweigh the? I think the Bills are where they're supposed to be.
You're a man of science.
Yeah.
You know an S curve.
Yeah.
I feel like these are supposed to be S curves. Tier lists are supposed to follow an S curve. There's supposed to be small amount of elite vibes, and most of the teams should be in the middle.
Yeah, and we're getting to that point.
Yep. So I think we move the Patriots down too, and probably the Broncos too.
Ooh, the Broncos too.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
If the Patriots move, Broncos move.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
I'm okay with that. That's good. Look at this. Look at us. Do we need one more team to go down into the good vibes?
Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, I would agree. Eagles.
Because with their drama,
Yeah, Eagles.
So, did you see they made another trade? They just keep trading for people.
who did they trade?
They got a linebacker, an edge rusher. I forget who it was from. I think it was the Dolphins.
Did they get Bradley Chubb?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Just move them down to good vibes.
Good vibes.
They're not even high on our they're ranked 20th in our statistics. So it's like they should really be not in the which is funny. They should not be in the they should be in the playoff vibes because it's like they are a good team. It's just like statistically they don't make sense. Their vibes don't make sense. Like they should be but they're winning games. They find ways to win games.
They traded for Jalen Phillips, which sure he's a good player. I just haven't heard the name.
I'm sure it'll be great for the Eagles.
Yeah,
I'm sure
of course.
they'll be elite. I think this is good. I think I'm happy with this. Do we need less bad vibes? To meh vibes.
I could argue making the Browns go to bad, but I've been arguing that the whole night. Until they start Shador, I think they should be in bad vibes.
Let's put in bad vibes. Browns bad vibes. Well, Dallas just lost tonight. They kind of have bad vibes, but
They haven't
Dallas
yet.
lost.
They haven't
they're
lost
going
yet.
to. I think I'm good with this. Is this how it's supposed to be? Oh no, wait. We need to move one up. You said it's supposed to be S curve.
This is pretty normal.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a little bit more playoff vibes, but playoff vibes. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the playoffs, so I think it fits.
Like those are the teams that if everything goes well the rest of the year, they should make the playoffs.
Yeah.
The elite vibes is like they're having a magical year and they're like bound for the playoffs, and it's like they have some aura.
Yeah.
Good vibes is like they're fine, they're good. Like things can go sour real quick.
They might go to playoffs. They might go.
Yeah.
They might lose.
I was going to say,
right?
we've got 11 teams that are in the playoffs for sure, which I think those teams look like that. So you've got three spots left because each division is going to send 7. So you've got those 3 fringe teams and good vibes could vie for a spot.
I have to make one point.
Okay.
When it comes down to playoff, it is the team that is ahead of the division, correct?
For what?
For like the first 4, the people who are
Division
in the
winners.
lead of
Yes.
the division.
Yep.
The Vikings are currently top of the division.
The Vikings are?
The
They're-
Packers are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who have the Packers played the Bears?
No.
So they have one in-division win
I was going to say, are you?
against Detroit.
Oh, you're just going off the division.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're talking
Yep.
division winner.
I'm talking division winner.
They're still number 1 right now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Even though we have 2 division wins and 0 division losses?
Yeah.
That's lame.
Our record's worse. It goes off of your record and then it's division record. Like your overall record's the one that matters the most.
That's lame.
So the Packers are 5-2-1. Lions and Bears are 5-3, and the Vikings are 4-4. Yeah.
The Vikings are still better than the Bears and Detroit, though. That's
Head-to-head
just
so far.
that's my vibe. That's my take. That's
we
my
always
vibe.
lose to the Bears at home.
Well,
Well, don't give me ammo.
I'm just saying we always do. It happens all the time. But I guess it should. Yeah. NFL is unusual. So comment below if you think that our vibe list is correct, incorrect. What will you change? I feel great about this.
Yeah.
People are going to look at it and be like, what? You think that? But guys, remember, it's statistically where they are right now. And it is also like based on just their vibes, where
Yeah.
they're at. Where they're at right now. So should we go state of the state?
State of the state.
Jeez.
Wild.
It reminds me of like your burp right there. Reminds me of the Ringer Fantasy Football Show. I talk about them a lot. They're like my favorite podcast besides ours. They do this thing called fart or shart, where it's like guys who've you can figure it out. You can fill in the blank. Fantasy football.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked their listeners to send in like 2000s, 90s era like radio segue
Mm-hmm.
things like fart or sharp, fart. like those kind of like it's just like a mashup of sound effects. You transition into it. It's so funny, and that just reminded me of that. Anyways, stupid. Doesn't matter.
No. It was good.
All right, let's start with the Croonch time report here. Wolves. Wolves are now 4-3, beating the Nets tonight. Huge win. We don't need to talk about standings at this point. It's way too early. At the 20-game mark, that's when I start.
Are the Nets
of the
good
season.
this season?
No, they haven't won a game, so we're glad
good.
we didn't lose to them.
Yeah.
This last week, we lost to the Nuggets, lost to the Lakers. Heartbreaker against the Lakers. That one that we probably should have won with a shorthanded Lakers team, and then a win versus Charlotte. We've been without Anthony Edwards. I'm sure you guys are well aware of that.
Yep.
And vibes were really bad at the beginning of last week, and they've gotten progressively better. Our defense has been a real problem so far this year, but they have been figuring stuff out at the end of the weekend.
Tell me Julius Randle isn't showing up on defense?
He actually, surprisingly, his effort's a lot better this year. He's just not great on the ball. That's just who he is. It is what it is. But we just have some problems like communication wise. We've tweaked some things over the offseason of how we want to play defense, and the guys are working through that. But they haven't communicated very well. Well, not a great communication team on defense, and that's where you kind of run into some problems if you're not communicating, which leads to us not being a great pick and roll defense. And I'm going to probably do a quarterly report. Actually, I'm going to do a coaching up quarterly report where we talk about kind of break down the X's and O's, what's going well, what's not going well, statistically on paper, X's and O's. We'll cover all that stuff later there. But vibes are it's a challenge right now without Anthony Edwards. Challenging the guys to kind of pick up the slack and kind of find their roles. Jaden McDaniels has been awesome offensively. Defensively, he's been working hard. He had kind of a rough Charlotte game defensively, but he did what he needed to do. It's good that he's supplying some offense versus last year. He didn't really get to that point until later in the season, playoff time, and he needed that role. He needs to be the top 3 guy for us.
For sure.
Randall's been awesome. Offensively. We kind of didn't get I didn't get to dive into this game. It's okay. Because we were kind of watching. And
they did report that Ant is back to contact practice. They talked about that.
Yeah, I did see that. He's kind of ahead of schedule there. They're thinking it went from 2 weeks to like a week. So, but they do not want to rush it back. Like if we're doing fine and winning games, they might just let him rest it up
full
a little
rehab
bit.
it.
Yeah. But he's a guy that wants to play every single game, so it's going to be hard to kind of keep him on the. And
They
Fitch is a big we want everybody to play.
I was gonna say they talked about was it 90 or 95% start of eligible.
Yeah,
that he can play. It's like crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I think the vibes right now are just like this is a challenge early in the season. It's good for our guys.
Where would you throw them in our NFL power rankings of vibes?
We're playoff vibes, elite vibes, one of the two.
Elite vibes.
I mean, we're back-to-back Western Conference Finals. I've been fighting in group chats, fighting on Twitter. Follow me on Croonch if you want to see some funny tweets. I was going at some people, but people want to fire Finch. They're so stupid. Some people on Twitter just need to delete their Twitter. Anyways, they just played tonight. They play Wednesday at New York. That'll be a fun one against the Knicks. A little catch reunitation. Without Ant, though, probably. So...
They'll hug it out.
They'll do a little photo thing at the end, maybe. Then Friday versus the Jazz at home. That's an NBA Cup matchup. The first one for the Wolves. Actually, first one for the Wolves this year. I'm thinking of going to that one.
Nice.
I'm thinking of going to that one, maybe, potentially. Might be in-laws' turn to go to a Cup game, but I do love the Cup. People make fun of the Cup. I love the Cup. I think it's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Then Sunday at Sacramento.
Sacramento good?
No.
Good. Let's blow them out of the water.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything with the Wolves?
No, not much. I just waiting for Ant to come back. Just love Ant. I miss you. Come back, please.
I'd love to go to a game sometime. That's all I got to say.
We got to go.
Oh, it'd be
we should get a
fun.
Sideline Vibes crew going.
We should. Yep.
To a pod at the Target Center.
That'd be so much fun. That'd be so much fun.
See our guys. that we definitely don't have beef with.
No, definitely not.
Why we don't have beef with them at all. We have beef with another podcast. I'm just making up a beef.
I'm going to hand you this.
If you throw it over there, he'll go and get it. Stay over there. He's gonna turn around and jump on the table.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the table.
Go throw it over there. Throw it over there. See.
Okay.
Stay.
Well,
Go lay down.
The last time I did that, it was not good.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. If you threw it at him, he would have turned around and literally just ran right into the table. It'd been hilarious.
Reed was like, "Yeah, throw it to me." I was like, "Reed, are you sure about?"
He would have not figured that out.
Are you sure about this, my brother?
He's reacting.
I was just gonna catch it.
Kevin's kind of like a middle linebacker. Like he
sees
no
balls, he gets ball.
He goes for a ball.
He has no regard for human life. He's head hunting. He's fine. He's a ball hunter. Look at him.
What a real ball hawk.
Yeah, he's a ball hawk. No, he's kind of like Harrison Smith.
Did you see
He's a perfect comp for
yesterday when we got right up in him and knocked the ball down? That was awesome.
Yeah, he's great. Kevin's great for that. All right, here we go. Wonderball. Now, Loons play the night at an atrocious time, 9:55 Central Time.
They started 5 minutes ago.
Let's put on the tally. 0-0 so far. Loons won game 1. Okay, so Loons are down, but they did win. Incredible game. Win the shootout. 2 times they hit the pole.
Oh, no.
In the shootout. But we buried all of our goals except for one.
The post?
The pole. Post. Yeah, post. Pole. I'm the post. I'm glad Reed's here to protect me. Protect us.
I was going to let you run with
controversy.
that. I was going to make a double doink joke, but
yeah,
the moment's passed.
So if we win tonight, somehow, now we're down 0-1. If we win tonight, we move on to the next round.
Okay.
0-1. Sorry.
0-1. So there was I'm watching this replay here, and Seattle's pumped. I think St. Clair thought that was offsides. I'll have to see the replay. We'll get our. Maybe Reed can look it up and give our ref analysis. He's a soccer ref, football ref.
Football Americano. That's American football. That's not what we're talking about right now.
Did you watch game 1 though?
I didn't.
I'm going to be so locked in on this game tonight. I'm going to do some editing.
All right, Reed. I guess it's just you and me on the pod now.
Yeah, that's going to be great. I'm going to be semi-locked into this right now.
That's fine.
But I'm going to be fully locked. I'm going to be fully loaded. I do love the shootout. I do love a good shootout. It's a fun way, especially in soccer. It's like a fun way to end a game because it reminds me of MLB baseball, playoff baseball. It's like 1v1. One shot, one opportunity. Everything matters down to this. It was great. Fans were fun.
So if we win tonight, do we stay in Minnesota or do we go on to somewhere else?
We move on to, I don't know where we would play. I think it's highest seed probably hosts.
Boo.
And we're the 4 seed. Yeah, we're the 4 seed. So
bring it. Is it still Allegiant?
I guess I haven't looked at the bracket yet. Let's move on here. We talked about Skolumn. Let's go to some puckhead action here. Talking about the Wild. The Wild are 4-6-3. Pretty much bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah.
In the standings. Last week we went at 1-2. Overtime loss to Winnipeg. Yeah.
Not good.
The vibe's not great.
But Derek says, pay your players.
Pay your players. And we have a young team. So, again, I said this last episode. I don't have a lot of high expectations for this team this year. Some people do. Like Ian Stewart, friend of the pod, he said, well, we need to get over the hump. But I think this might be a process here in the next 2 seasons. Now that we paid Kaprizov, I think we can have a good foundation. We're off the books. We can bring in some guys. I don't know. Again, trying to be optimistic. I don't think there was high expectations to be a Stanley Cup contender this year. So I think where we are is not bad. We've already locked in Kaprizov, so we don't have to worry about him leaving.
To quote one of my most favorite hockey TV shows, butts and seats, pucks and nets. Shorzy.
Shorzy?
Shorzy.
I've never seen that.
Great. Great
show.
watch.
I need to.
Love it. Letterkenny spit off. So they play the Predators tomorrow night.
Okay.
Tuesday, November. Nope. Where am I? Okay. Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Play the Predators. And then we play the Hurricanes. Hurricanes. There's an S.
Hopefully, it's not more than one.
Right. Play them on Thursday at 6. And then we play the Islanders Friday.
Okay. So 3-game week, pretty standard. Did you see the SNL skit about the Predators? That was pretty funny.
No.
Oh, you gotta look that up on your own time. It's pretty funny. Just look it up. It's with Miles Teller. It's pretty funny. But
I love Miles Teller.
first thing came to mind. Yeah, he's good. He's good to hang. I'm guessing. I don't know. Never hung out.
Oh, I've hung out with him. He's pretty chill.
Wow, that should have been something we've talked about before.
I have not hung out with Miles Teller.
Just some more Mitch lore.
Yeah,
Yep.
that honestly, I just believed everything you just said. Frost, they play Friday, November 21st. I'm really excited for Frost to kick off here.
Do they play in Grand Casino Arena?
Oh, they do play that stupid named arena. No wonder the Wild are playing so bad.
Just love to bring that up.
Yeah. Off-season chatter here. We go Bare Necessities here. Twins hired their manager, Derek Shelton. Great name, Derek. He was the bench coach for the Minnesota Twins from 18-19 season, but became the manager of the Pirates for a couple seasons, handful of seasons actually. Never had a winning record. Was fired in 2025. So we just hired a manager that was fired from a team before, which is usually not something a team does. Usually that coach in most sports would go on to be like a coordinator of some sorts and then make their way back to being a head coach and get another opportunity. The Twins, with the familiarity of Derek Shelton, decided that was probably your best bet. I don't know why Nick Punto didn't.
Or
that
Torrey
didn't work
Hunter.
out, or Torrey Hunter was floated around as like a rumor. I don't know. Here's my official stance on this. One, we haven't seen them play yet under this new. He could be awesome for us. It could be click. It could be something that just clicks. Maybe he figured out everything that went wrong his last thing, and all of a sudden, it's a great story. Is that going to happen? There's a big chance, probably not. But you have to let it play out. I know it's stupid. I know it's annoying. I know it's a classic. People are going to be like, well, the Twins are just doing what they do normal, like safe hire, not trying to do too much. I don't know. You just have to see.
Here's my take.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who you bring in as the manager. Till the ownership's gone, we're gonna suck.
Sure, that could be the case. But they also brought in some help. So we'll see. That could also change a lot of things too.
Yeah. We'll be scrappy. We won't 2 to 3 years talk about Twins. Then we'll be good.
Yeah.
Because then the ownership would have changed.
And we could look back and be like, wow, look at that. They made a good decision.
Yeah.
And it all started here. And you never know. You never know. Sometimes there's hires and you're like, oh, I don't know about that. And sometimes there's hires that are big splashes. Like the KOC one, big splash. You knew that was going to be good right away.
Yeah.
Finch was not a big splash.
Sometimes you just got to look for the bare necessities.
Sometimes you got to look for the bare necessities. It could be. Now, let's talk about some good baseball. We watched, I don't know if you guys watched any of the World Series.
I watched some of it. I watched game 3 and 4.
It's been dubbed as some of the best playoff in any sports that people have ever seen. Like the best competition.
I mean, when you have a game go 2 whole games, that's pretty wild.
That'll do. Yeah.
Plus, when you have a player like Shohei Ohtani, just elite. I think if he three-peats with the Dodgers, he is in the conversation with Tiger Woods, Tom Brady, Michael Phelps. Those
Greatest athletes of all time.
Yeah, Serena Williams.
I think he's already there.
The thing that those players have that Ohtani doesn't have quite yet is just the absolute dominance in their Michael Jordan, just the dominant presence
I think he has that easily. I think he is. Did you see the game where he got intentionally walked pretty much every time? He's at the point where like Barry Bonds, but if Barry Bonds could pitch and also have a shutout game.
I'm saying one more season and he's there.
I think he's already there. He's 1-2. Now it's just adding on to all that. All right. I guess you gotta let it play out.
Yeah.
So the Dodgers win back-to-back. They look to join the 3P club of the Yankees and the Athletics. There's a good chance that that's probably going to happen.
Yeah.
But Toronto gave such a good effort. Shout out to Toronto. That was fun. It made a really fun series. And they're going to look back. If those fans, again, you can never be mad about how you got there. Or, you can't be upset about it's a waste. All that's a waste. The things that happened in that last game,
I was going to say, did you guys see that? Just literal,
millisecond.
Yeah, just that's what better way to encapsulate sports than that?
100%.
That play right there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I saw that because it's like frame by frame, just going through it on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my gosh.
Seattle just scored another goal.
I saw, yeah. Not good.
It was a header. Not good. Down 2-0. Well, if it gets a blowout fashion, I don't have to watch the whole game, but I'm going to because I'm a true Minnesotan. Let's talk Lynx here. Prowls piece. A couple things here. Fee was on the cover of Glamour. Woman of the Year. Good for her.
Really?
Yeah, Woman of the
Heck
Year.
yeah.
Is Caitlin Clark ever Woman of the Year?
No.
No. Maybe someday. Maybe someday.
I feel like I've changed my tune over the season.
You have. I'm just throwing it out there. I wasn't even.
I felt like you were.
Okay.
Felt like you were.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I
you're
was just
good.
asking. A question. Cheryl also going into the Hall of Fame. That's fun. The Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. Good for her. Yeah, vibes are good.
It's crazy that she's in the Hall of Fame and she's still coaching.
Yeah, that's how much of a legend she is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cheryl. Shout out to Fee. Shout out to all the Lynx.
I think this upcoming Lynx season is going to be an absolute revenge tour for the Lynx. Just come back and dominate every single game, every team in the W, and just show teams what a true WNBA team looks like.
Yeah, I hope so. They're kind of been building on this. They have almost like a Buffalo Bills arc here, but hopefully it ends with a championship next year. You guys, anything else here for the Lynx?
No. Revenge tour, I'm calling it now. You heard it here first on Sideline Vibes back in November when we're in August and hoisting a trophy.
Let's go. I'm all in on that. I'm all in. I'm dyeing my hair pink. We're dyeing Kevin pink with safe dye.
Of course.
He dyed dogs pink.
I think so.
Loons just got a penalty, I
For
believe,
sure.
in the box. I think it might be a penalty kick coming up here. It's not good. Could have done 3-0. Got a yellow card. Mitch, do you want to start with vibe of the week?
Absolutely.
What's your vibe, man?
Oh, my vibe is so good. Bears win. Absolutely just tremendous. I think last week I had, what was it, optimistic? Or I forget my vibe last week.
Committed or something like that.
Committed, yes. This week, vibe is grungy. We're feeling grungy. We're getting organized. I have recently moved.
Oh, yeah. You guys should talk about your...
Mitch moved into my spare bedroom.
Oh,
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yep, we are roommates.
Yep, we are officially
And
roommates.
they were roommates.
Yep. Mitch is helping pay my mortgage.
Yes.
Nice.
Reed is providing me cheap rent.
There we go.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
In Marshall,
Oh, perfect.
best rent in town.
Perfect.
Hard to find.
Yeah, that's true.
It's great. We put up Christmas decorations last night.
Oh, this is so
Yeah.
fun. You guys should do like little vlogs of like...
We don't need to do that.
Okay.
No,
We don't need to.
this is enough.
The cats would take over.
Have you like Reed? Are you very picky about like where things go and stuff? Or are you kind of just like, eh?
I would say that I am particular about things,
Okay.
but I also am a bit of a people pleaser.
Ooh, this
So-
might be. I'm curious to see if we need to like deeper. We should have like a a roommate corner every week where you guys air your grievances with each other, and we can have a
feel like
healthy way of like communicating it.
I don't hate that. I feel like so far I haven't been too bad.
No, I will always tell you when you do something to make me mad
Good.
because that's the kind of person I
I
am.
love that's the
And
that's
that's the
best thing
key
to do.
to getting along.
It's a key to any living it situation.
Yeah.
I love that.
I haven't made a mess.
No. My cat made a mess.
That's okay. No, I'm not. We've talked about this. It's
Oh wait, I want to hear this. See, we are episode 1 of
Mitch
roommate court.
Mitch brought in this chair and put it in my living room, and my cat did not like the chair and peed in it.
Oh,
it was a $25 used chair.
maybe it was a cat. Was there a cat in the previous chair?
Not sure.
My parents think so
And that's
because I don't know.
they have, from what I know, they haven't peed on any of the other stuff I have. So
I think I don't know.
they seemed to like it the first night.
They like to cuddle in it, or like they like to sniff around in it. So it's very possible that there was another cat in there. But
Yeah, most likely.
but
Which, again, cheap wicker moon chair thing that probably should be out on a patio, not inside. But it.
you know what's really funny? So this weekend I went down to Sioux City, hang out with a friend from high school, and we went to his girlfriend's house, and she had the same chair.
No way.
I was like, that's crazy.
No way.
I'd never seen the chair before, and now I've seen 2 in
That's
a
actually
week.
crazy.
That's a good chair. Good chair. I don't know what to tell you.
Loons have a corner here. I am listening. Loons
No.
have a corner. They're
So-
great at set pieces. We need to score this one.
Yeah.
Nice kick here. Entered. Ooh.
And that is the end of
Roommate court.
Roommate court.
Roommate court.
Well, yeah. Are you gonna buy a new chair for it? Or is it kind of just like garbage?
I told Mitch if he wants me to buy him a new cushion for it, I will.
Oh yeah, you could just get a new cushion,
If you can,
and you could put it like on a porch. It'll be a fun.
I would say the only argument to getting a new cushion would be it is, I think, nice having the extra seating in there.
Yes, because Derek's been there.
Yeah.
Seating's a little
Great couch though.
tight.
The couch is great, but
Yeah.
you can only fit so many dudes on that couch.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's fun.
So
I can't wait to talk about next week. It's gonna be like Mitch does not do. He never washes his forks. I don't know.
I haven't even unpacked my kitchen stuff yet. I have so
dude,
much to unpack.
dude hasn't even eaten.
You haven't eaten?
No, I have. It just not. I haven't cooked anything.
Ooh, you guys should have a weekly meal.
I made soup and he didn't want any.
He did offer. I just
You didn't want his soup, his friendship soup.
no, and it
his
smelled really
roommate
good
soup.
too.
What's wrong with this? What?
No, it's nothing.
No, friendship or roommate court is not over yet.
I had two hamburgers from McDonald's in the fridge. I was planning on eating it, but then
Oh, wait, time out. I guess we do this too. Okay, I have a grievance with McDonald's. The last 2 times I've gone, I've ordered the 2 cheeseburger meal because that's Bailey's favorite, and I like it too. And so I sometimes don't get it. But like when you can't just go and click 2 cheeseburger meal. You have to put the 2 cheeseburgers in there and then make a meal, and it messes up sometimes. And then all of a sudden you have two cheeseburger meals. So now I have 4 2 cheeseburger meals when I just wanted 1.
the reason I didn't even order cheeseburgers when I made that McDonald's order. I got 2 10-piece McNuggets, 2 medium fries, and a chocolate sundae, and 2 apple pies. Instead, I got 1 10-piece chicken McNugget, 2 medium fries, a chocolate sundae, and 3 cheeseburgers. No apple pies. The apple pies were for me, and I was very excited for them, and I did not get them. I think I got more money than or more value for what I paid, but still,
Probably, yeah.
still bumped. Yeah.
And that is McDonald's Court.
Yeah.
Brought to you by McDonald's. Grubhub. No, it's brought to you by Grubhub.
Thank you, McDonald's.
Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Neither are sponsors. Reed, did you give your? You haven't given your vibe of the
I
week.
have
yet.
not. I have a photo to share as part of my
here we
vibe
go.
of the week.
Okay, here we go.
Um,
Was that photo up the
two-parter.
whole time for this?
yeah. No.
Oh.
I haven't put it up yet. So this was this past weekend. As I said, I was gonna share. So I was Agent R with my buddy Agent L,
Love it.
and we were Men in Black, and it was a great time.
Oh yeah, you guys killed it.
We
It's
were
a
getting-
great costume too, because it's like easy. You can just kind of.
Everybody knew what it was, except for one person. They've never seen Men in Black before.
Oh.
So
That's
they're not
more
gonna.
on them.
Yeah,
It's on them.
yeah.
Honestly, like how have you gone your whole life and not seen that movie?
They thought we were Secret Service. We're like, no.
I mean, that kind of
Not
works.
too far off.
Did
So-
anyone like ask you about the real Men in Black? Did you ever do any research? Of your
No,
own
I
research?
didn't.
Oh, you might need to.
I should.
There's some stuff out there. Just keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah.
You might
The
see
videos and the pictures from the weekend looked
one.
like
They
a
looked
lot
so
of
much-
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little hydrated.
Nice. Good to be
So-
hydrated.
Did you get hydrated though?
Yeah.
It's good to be.
Yeah.
It's good to be. It's good to be.
So that was this past weekend, and then for this coming week, my vibe is festive because
Ooh.
we decorated for Christmas early, as some would say. I think Halloween's over. What else is there to do?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
Oh, so you go right into Christmas. I love this. I love this.
Yeah,
I love this.
I
love
don't.
this.
I like Thanksgiving. I think it deserves a place, but I don't know how to decorate for Thanksgiving besides like putting hand turkeys around and like
Cornucopias.
You guys should cut out. You guys should do a roommate
No.
activity where you cut out.
No.
You cut out and make turkeys with like your hand.
Why are you becoming a teacher right now?
You should. It'd be fun.
No.
so we decorated and it's a festive week,
Yes.
I love it. I love
but
it.
also the Vikings won and I'm winning both my fantasy teams, so we're celebrating.
Let's go. I love it.
Yep.
That's fun. My vibe of the week is bossy.
Ooh.
The reason why is shout out to Jamie Erdahl from Good Morning Football, if you guys know what that is. They did like a Halloween themed episode, and she dressed up as one of the Ursay daughters, Carly Ursay Gordon, and dressed up with her, like how she looks on the sideline. I don't know if we've talked about them before, like how they took over. There needs to be like a movie about this.
Oh yeah.
Taking over for their father who passed away, Jim Irsay, put into a spot where they
Going into the season.
were ready. They were ready because they just like are such bosses. They were ready, but like being thrown into something like this is, I would say, like really daunting for anybody. And she and the sisters are breaking the mold of like how ownership should be. And you can see with the results on the field where she's down on the sidelines. And the reason she gave an interview, I can't remember, I don't want to like misquote what she said, but like about why she does that. And she's like, I want to know, I feel like if I'm down there and I have the headset on, I can hear the operation and how it's all going down. And like, I don't, like I feel like I'm more like able to contribute in the day-to-day operation stuff.
Yeah.
And so they see me all the time. Like it's just, I don't know.
Takes the business out of the business decisions that they have
Exactly.
to make.
Exactly. And you're more involved in the team, which I feel like every owner should do, to take a note out of her book and do that, because I think it could be maybe some coaches might not like it. But it's not like she's going and like being like, hey, you should call this play. Like she's just involved in it, and it's good. Yeah.
There's one owner who should stay clear away from the field, and I think you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Jerry Jones.
Yes, stay away.
Nah, get him down there. Set him up with a pod mic and do a live pod into Dallas 94.2 or whatever radio show he always calls
Maybe
it.
they'd have him down the field and give him like a fake headset.
Oh,
So that it's just playing
Play
it's
like-
just playing like random stuff.
No, they're playing
They
highlight.
have someone else pretending to do stuff.
They're just playing play calls from the 90s.
Yeah, he's just thinking everything's going well. That would
Oh,
be funny.
God, we're doing great, y'all.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We threw a 90-yard pass. Coach, or Jerry, that was from the 90s. What are you talking about? Fire him.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just really inspiring. I just think it's also like fun, like to see just women breaking the mold of stuff. I just love that, and especially in sports when it's just such a masculine. It's football, so masculine, and they're just like, forget it. We're gonna do things differently, and then people might have made fun of them and stuff, and people made fun of the Colts early on. And it's just like,
oh, everyone thought the Colts was gonna suck this year.
Vibes could never be better, and like you saw in the rankings. And
I think
I like boss power. I like bosses who just do stuff, and like I hope that, speaking of bosses that do stuff that I love, Bailey's birthday's coming up, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so she's not bossy, but she's a boss. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just hope, like, again, further down the line, kids, it'd be great. It'd be great if they're boys, girls, whatever, that they approach life the same way that the Ursay daughters approach their day to day. Shout out to you, the Ursay daughters.
I have to say Bailey is kind of bossy, but you know,
Yeah, she made you eat popcorn off the ground. We're like, what?
not me.
Bailey's not bossy.
She's not at all.
Bailey, if you're watching this, come back.
Bailey, come back. We'll do it. We'll do an episode when the Packers play the Vikings, like we did we'll do like a watch party,
that'd be awesome.
live reaction thing.
We should.
That'd be fun. I think it'd be fun, but
You guys aren't gonna go to Lambeau for that?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think we got tickets this year. It's been a tradition for a while, but I think the last one scarred everybody. That's when Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles, and that was the last time we went to Lambeau.
Oh,
Packers lost to the Vikings in a pivotal game, and Kirk tore out his Achilles. So I think we're taking a little hiatus from Green Bay, but great place to go. You guys have any other thoughts? Anything you want to say?
No, I already got my college football talk out.
Yeah,
That
definitely
probably
not
got
making the
cut.
episode. That's not making the episode. But wow, what a journey. We've been recording for a while. This is a long episode. 2 hours. We're definitely gonna cut a lot of that though. So well, anyways, thanks for watching 20 episodes. Wow. What a great very happy to have you guys.
How far we've come.
How far we've come. We've added a team member. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. And cheers to
20.
At least 20 more.
Yeah. Cheers to another 30.
Yeah.
Let's get to 50.
Let's get to 50. Let's get to 5,000 episodes.
You couldn't hear that. My mic was off. But here's to one more.
That's how we approach it. All right.
And Seattle just scored. That's a good time to end. Keep your vibes high. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Right. That's a wrap.
That'll do it.